Hello, everybody, and welcome to WHIP Radio. It is New Year's Day. Happy New Year, everybody, 2025. And the very first game for Temple women's basketball in the year of 2025 is against the East Carolina Pirates. The Temple Owls coming into this game with a record of 7-5, picking up a win their last game of 2024 against UAB. They won 97-74, and a couple of quick notes from that game. Tariana Gary, who is currently in the center of the court being recognized for this amazing feat, surpassed 1,000 points against UAB with 9 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists last game. Now 1,000 points for Tariana Gary. Congratulations to her, as everyone's giving her a helping hand in the Liacouras Center here in Philadelphia. And another great performance from last game to help win over UAB came from none other. One of the forwards, one of the bigs on this team, Jalissa Molina, a career-high 17 points, 10 rebounds, making it her first double-double of her career. Congratulations to Jalissa Molina, and what a performance. Of course, she's been a little bit disappointing this season, only averaging 4 points and a little under 5 rebounds a game. But if she continues to produce like she did last game, she's going to have an amazing year, an amazing career here at Temple University. Now, taking a look at the ECU Pirates, coming into this game with a record of 8-5. Last game, they took a loss against Tulsa with a score of 93-84. And scouting this East Carolina team, somebody you got to look out for, Amaya Joyner, averaging 16.2 points a game for this Pirates team. She's the leading scorer and the leading rebounder here for this team with a whopping 9 rebounds a game. Another player you have to look out for, Jayla Herp, 11.4 points a game. This team, very top-heavy, 2 scorers, over 10 points a game, while over on Temple's side, we got 3 scorers over 10 points a game with Tiara East, Tariana Gary, and Amaya Oliver. We are in for some fun basketball here at the Liacouras Center in Philadelphia on New Year's Day 2025. What a way to start the year with some college basketball. I'll be here all game long, bring you along doing the play-by-play here for the Temple Owls as we are waiting for tip-off, waiting for both teams to announce their starters. Of course, Diane Richardson, Coach Richardson, has been very, very consistent with her starting lineup all season long. Usually, Amaya Oliver, Jalissa Molina, Tristan Taylor, Tariana Gary, and Tiara East. Usually they are the starting 5 for this team, with players like Kayla Turner coming off the bench. Kayla Turner coming off that bench, very fiery, very passionate coming off that bench. She doesn't care that she is a bench player because she gets into the game and she helps a lot. That last game against UAB for Temple, 12 turnovers for UAB in the first half, scoring 19 points off of them. So look at them to try to force turnovers. This team is very, very good at defense, just like the men's basketball team. 2 very defensive-focused teams. So look for them to try to get as many turnovers as possible against ECU. And looking over at this Pirates team once more, 4 players against Tulsa hit double digits, which is not very likely for them. Again, they only have 2 players averaging over double digits this season, but Jayla Herp, 21, coming off of a great performance. Kia Miller, 13 points. Amaya Joyner, 12. And Tatiana Witchy, 10 points, all against Tulsa. So it wasn't the offense that lacked against this Tulsa team. They scored 84 points. It was the defense letting up 93 points. So look for an offensive team in ECU against a defensive team in Temple. It's going to be a very, very fun matchup. And make sure to look at the turnover battle, because whoever wins the turnover battle most likely will take away this game. They're announcing the starters right now as we await for tip-off. Starting for East Carolina, guard Jayla Herp, number 5. Number 7, Devin Higman, guard. number 11, Kia Miller. Forward, number 22, Anzane Hutton. And forward, number 23, Amaya Joyner. That is the starting 5 for ECU. And now here comes out the Temple women's basketball team, having the same starting lineup they've had all year long, with guard number 11, Tristan Taylor, the sophomore. The senior guard, Tariana Gary, number 22. Another senior guard, Tiara East, number 55. Another senior, Amaya Oliver. Forward, number 1, and Jalissa Molina rounding things out. Forward, the sophomore, number 8, coming off that amazing performance against UAB. Temple, this season, we know the men's team is undefeated at home. The women's team, unfortunately, it is the opposite. They are 1-3 at home, looking for yet another win, their second win of the season while at home. They are 5-2 on the road. So home court advantage, although it plays big for these teams, the women's basketball team needs to get a little bit of momentum here at the Liacouras Center in Philadelphia, because if you want to make a very long run into the conference and potentially the conference playoffs, you're going to have to win at home. You want that home court advantage, but if that home court advantage doesn't help, then it will definitely hurt them in the future. So let's see if Temple is able to pick up yet another win, their second win of the season here at home. But here comes the Temple women's team starters. Another fun fact about last game, Jalissa Molina, she had an amazing performance. She also went 7 for 7 from the free throw line. The last time an owl went perfect from the line was in 2023 when Tiara East went 9 for 9. So this team struggling with free throws all season long, looking to build off of this amazing performance from Jalissa Molina, who just came out onto the court. And what I want to see from Molina, I don't want her to force any shots. I want her to still play her role as the big down low, but when she needs to get a rebound, put it back up, or even bully one of the bigs, or if you have a mismatch down in the paint, bully one of the smaller players to get to the paint. I don't want to see her taking far jump shots. I don't want to see her taking contested shots, jump shots, threes. I want her to stay around the rim, because when she does that, she is an amazing player, and she showed that last week against UAB. So as we await here for tip-off, I would like to wish everybody a happy new year. It's 2025. A lot of new goals, I'm sure everyone has. And thank you so much for tuning in to the very first game of 2025 here, streamed on WHIP Radio. So glad you can take your time away from your day to come spend it with me and the Temple women's basketball team. A goal for the women's basketball team, start this new year off with a win. You're 7-5, might as well keep building. Make it 2 wins in a row, why not? Especially here at home. Not many students here because it is still winter break. But that doesn't matter because there's still a lot of cheering going on here in the Liacouras Center as both teams making their way to the court. The cheerleaders are off. The refs running out. And let's do it here in Philadelphia, the Liacouras Center. Temple, the Owls out on the court first. And here comes the Pirates. A lot of enthusiasm here for the new year. Jalissa Molina taking the tip-off. And for the Pirates, it is Amaya Joyner. Of course, she is the leading scorer on this Pirate team. So, the ref with the ball, waiting for his sign. Last year, these teams faced off, and it was Temple coming away with the win. So they are, at least within the past year, Temple is 1-0 against this Pirate team. When they were in East Carolina, the final score of that game was 81-66. So East Carolina coming in here with a little bit of vengeance. The ref is coming out. The Owls are ready. The Pirates are ready. Let's get it here in Philadelphia. The tip is won by the Pirates, and they're going to have the first possession of this game. A loud defensive chant here in the Liacouras Center. Sitting at the top of the key are the Pirates. Passing it over to the key for three, and she hits it. Jayla Herp hits a three to start out this new year. It is 3-0 quickly here in the Liacouras Center. The Pirates are up 3-0. Tariana East over on the wing, passing it down low. That ball gets blocked. Tariana Gary blocked by the Pirates, and the Pirates get the ball. Bringing it up now, Devin Hagman passing it over to the wing. Kia Miller gets stolen. Jalissa Molina's on a fast break, and she puts it up. Jalissa Molina picking up where she left off into the new year, 2024 to 2025, and she is still raking. The layup put up by the Pirates is no good. Gets the rebound. The putback is no good, and there is a foul called. But what a play by Jalissa Molina. I said before this game started, the turnover battle would need to be won, and so far, Temple is up 1-0 in that department. A steal, a fast break, and a one-on-one opportunity to put up the easy layup. The Pirates now up to the free throw line, the first free throws of the year on Maya Joyner. The first one is up, and it is good. Joyner, the junior from Farmville Central in North Carolina. Puts it up again, no good, only up by 2 now is the Pirates. Here comes Tristan Taylor, who gets trapped. A fight for the ball on the ground. And we're waiting for the refs to see what they called. It looks like it was gonna be a reach-in foul on the Pirates. Oliver bringing it in now. Molina, bad pass to her, as that was Tariana Gary on that pass. Molina wide open, down in the paint, but unfortunately they couldn't get it to her. Now playing trap defense is the Owls, and they made a bad pass. The Pirates did, and the Owls were able to cause yet another turnover. This time coming off of a loose ball foul. And now they're gonna inbound it in. Tristan Taylor bringing it up for the Owls at the top of the key, passing it over to Molina. Molina to the corner. Tiara East to Tristan Taylor. Taylor rushing inside, the floater is good, and this game is tied right away. A nice floater by Tristan Taylor. The Owls now playing press defense, full court. Molina now gets another steal. That's her second steal of the game. Tristan Taylor now passing it over to the corner. Gary back to Taylor. Gary to Molina in the corner, passing it down low to Oliver. Oliver puts up the layup. It's a miss. Gary not able to get the rebound, and now the Pirates almost lose the ball, but they keep it. So now they get to bring it up court. 2 steals already here for Jalissa Molina. What an impressive showing here for the first game of the 2025 year. Not just season, the year. A deflection off of Jalissa Molina will go the Pirates' way. The Pirates inbounding it with 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Passing it over to the corner. Down low. 4 seconds to shoot the shot clock, and she hits the 3. Jayla Herp with a 3-pointer there. Gary in the corner misses it. And the Pirates regain possession here. Top of the key here for the Pirates. Passing down low. The layup is missed. Joyner misses the layup. Now East on the other end gets stolen. It's going to be what I believe a jump ball. It's a turnover now for the Owls. And a couple substitutions now here for the Pirates. See number 2, Tatiana Waichi coming in. And number 4, Sienna Johnson, the graduate from Riverdale Baptist. The Pirates now bringing it up court. The Owls still playing full court defense. It's going to be tough for the Pirates to be able to bring it up. Down low. Waichi up to the key. Sienna Johnson putting up with the left hand, makes the hard layup as there's a defender right in her face. What a good play from her. Gary now bringing it up. Excuse me, Taylor. Taylor. Foul on her committed by Sienna Johnson. Welcome to the game. And here is a substitution for the Owls. Anissa Rivera in here for the Owls. Averaging 8 points a game for this team, the 3rd leading scorer on this Owl club. She gets the ball right away. Rivera to the corner. Gary puts it up and hits the nice layup. The Pirates now bringing it up after the nice layup from Tiana Gary. Tristan Taylor on defense now against Sienna Johnson. Johnson picked up her dribble, looking for a pass. Over to the wing now. Down low. The tough layup gets airballed. And it's going to be a turnover for the Pirates. The Owls inbounding this one, as the Pirates were the last to touch it when it went out of bounds. Rivera now brings it up for the Owls. Over to Taylor. Taylor driving in. Floater. Isn't able to get it to fall. The Pirates now bringing it up. A long pass down the end of the court. And it's going to be last touched by an Owl. The Pirates move all the way to the other side of the court right away. And here comes yet another substitution from them. Coach McNeil not afraid to dip into that bench early. It's Talia Waichi, the sister of Tatiana Waichi, both seniors. And there is a foul for the Pirates. Another turnover for them. And the Owls get to inbound this one. Bringing it up is Tristan Taylor. Over to East, back to Taylor. Down low to Molina. Molina working in the paint, does not get the tough shot. And the Pirates now on a fast break. Driving in is the Pirates. The right-handed layup is no good by Sienna Johnson. Now the Owls on a fast break. Anissa Rivera back to East. The 3 is good. Tariana Gary with the 3. That is the 5th point of the game for Gary so far. The Pirates now driving. Pump fake, put up the right layup and did not get it. It's a rebound here. Now for Tiana Gary, over to Tiara East for 3, hits it. Back-to-back threes for the Owls. And it gives them the lead. A timeout by the Pirates. They're gonna need to regroup here. That is the very first timeout here of 2025. We'll be right back as soon as both teams hit the court. Temple up 12-9. Welcome back to WHIP Radio here on New Year's Day. I am Jake Holzhauer covering the Temple women's basketball team against the ECU Pirates. And before we left for the timeout, Tiara East hit a three-pointer to give the Temple Owls the lead as we head into that timeout. The Pirates now bringing it up. The leading scorer so far for the Temple Owls is Tariana Gary and Tiara East, as that was a block by Anissa Rivera, and now it's a 3-on-1 for the Owls. East over to Gary. Gary for three, hits another one! The East and Gary connection is on fire. Tiana Gary now has 8 points and 2 3-pointers here in this one. It's a steal for Kayla Turner, who came into the game. She ends up getting blocked when she put up the fast break layup, but it doesn't matter as now the Owls have the ball in Pirates territory. Kayla Turner, the only person coming in from this timeout, replacing Tristan Taylor, as she does all season long. From three, Gary, bang, another one! It's 11 now for Tiana Gary, her third three-pointer of the game, of the quarter. Starting out this new year right. Gary is on fire. The Pirates now, a jump shot from the corner for two. Falls for Kia Miller. East now for the Owls. Tiara East, the jump shot. Looked like she might have gotten fouled, but that didn't even make it close to the net, as it would look more like a pass than a shot. A turnover for the Owls. The Pirates now going for the layup, and that one is good. Sania Johnson with that layup cuts the Owls lead down to 5. East over to Rivera. Rivera down low to East. East, the layup is good. East makes the Temple lead go up to 7, 20-13 here in the first quarter for the Owls. The Pirates now sitting at the wing. Rivera coming in a double team. And they're going to call in a reach-in foul there on Anissa Rivera, playing too tough of defense there. And a couple more substitutions coming out here for the Pirates. Really getting everyone some playing time here. Bobby Smith, the junior from North Carolina, coming into the game now as she gets the ball immediately, passes it down. Anissa Rivera getting worked on. And they're going to call a shooting foul there on Anissa Rivera. Checking in for Temple now is number 1, Amaya Oliver, coming back in. Amaya Oliver taking out Rivera. She had 2 fouls within the past minute. So Coach Richardson giving Rivera a little bit of a break. The first free throw is good here for the Pirates. The second free throw from Tatiana Waichi is good. A 5-point lead here for the Owls in the first quarter. Kayla Turner bringing it up, gets trapped. Playing full court press, a bad pass from East. And now the Pirates, one bad pass to another, it's going to be the Owls basketball, but the Pirates not afraid of showing their full court press defense like the Owls have been doing so far this game. It's going to be tough for both teams to bring it to the other side of the court. Over to Gary. Turner now at the top of the key. Gary now at the wing, back to Oliver. East, open from the corner. No good. But then she gets a steal. She puts the layup up. No good. And it looks like East fell hard after that potential layup. And it looks like she's staying down on the ground. after her missed three, she did a really good job of cutting off the passing lane, getting the turnover, but now, unfortunately, she is still on the ground. The players checking on her to see if she's okay as she gets up. Ooh, and she is limping. Looks like Coach Richardson's going to have to potentially get a substitution right away, but it was a shooting foul on her, so she needs to take these 2 free throws, unfortunately. 2 players coming in for substitution here. Felicia Jacobs coming in for Jalissa Molina, the freshman Jacobs. East now with her first free throw after potentially getting injured is good. And you have to imagine Coach Richardson's going to want to take her out after these 2 free throws. Might call a timeout or might intentionally foul just to get her off the court. The second one is good as well. And now substitution. There goes Tiara East. Tiara East getting replaced by number 10, Savannah Curry. As East walking straight into the locker room. She's going to go get checked on. Hope that she is okay. Not a way to start off the new year, even though she did have some significant points here in this one. So now that is a big blow if that can get even worse, because East, the leading scorer on this team with 16 points a game, as that is a shooting foul there for the Pirates. And Tiara East, 16 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists a game. That would be a huge loss if she cannot find her way back into this game. A huge scoring loss for the Owls. But we can continue to look at this game, as now back to the line is Tatiana Waichi. She was at the line for the Pirates last time, and she hits her first free throw. The second one here is good. Back to a 5-point lead for the Owls. Now a couple of freshmen stepping in for the Owls on the court, as Felicia Jacobs and Savannah Curry come in, as Kayla Turner, who got trapped in the corner on her side of the court, kind of threw up a bad pass. Savannah Curry was there, and she got fouled on that loose ball. Inbounding it now is Savannah Curry. Over to Tariana Gary. Gary to Kayla Turner. Turner getting trapped once more. Oliver there to pick up that, but there's a bunch of double teams coming now for the Pirates. Kayla Turner at the top of the key. Curry wide open for 3. Does not get it to her as the help defense came over to stop Curry. Oliver, layup misses. Rebound by the Pirates. And the Pirates now with 10 seconds left. 5 seconds now. A trap at the top of the key. Wide open down low. Does not hit the shot. The putback is good, though. Those points are going to count. And the Owls end the first quarter here with a 3-point lead. Heading into the second quarter, we are taking a break here, waiting for the second quarter to begin. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. And hopefully we'll have some sort of update on Tiara East. Stay tuned. Welcome back to WHIP Radio on YouTube. My name is Jake Holzhauer, and we are here on New Year's Day talking about the women's Temple basketball team against the East Carolina Pirates. A couple of pauses because I was waiting to see if we had any news about Tiara East, but it doesn't seem like she is back out on the court here for the Owls. So hopefully we get some news sometime either this quarter or heading into halftime. The jump shot from the Pirates is no good. A fight for the ball. Out of bounds, and it's going to go the Owls' way. That shot from Talia Waichi is no good. Temple now bringing it up the court. Kayla Turner alongside Tristan Taylor now in the game. Amaya Oliver, Julissa Molina's back in, and Savannah Curry, who has not gotten much playing time this season. Julissa Molina setting a screen for Taylor. Curry now on the wing. Over to Kayla Turner. Turner, 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Pass was deflected by the Pirates player. She was able to make a very nice play by throwing that ball on to an Owl, or tried to throw it on an Owl. Looked like a nice play, but unfortunately it did not work out for her as it just ended up going out of bounds. She tried to hit a Temple player to try to change possession. That was number 20, Jade Tillman, doing that. Gary back in the game now. 3 from Turner as she had to put it up. No good. Rebound. On the rebound there, that was not Kayla Turner. She put up that shot. It was Tristan Taylor on the rebound over to Kayla Turner, and Kayla Turner missed the shot. Out of bounds once more against the Pirates. The Owls regain possession. Very long possession here for the Owls. As the refs are trying to find the ball, it looks like it went under the stadium seats as the band was cheering that they found the ball. That's pretty funny. Turner now to Gary. Oliver now setting a screen for Turner at the top of the key. Over to the corner, the 3, and that was not a good shot by Tristan Taylor. Nothing but air for Taylor there, but the Pirates now with possession. Another substitution here for this Pirates team. Number 23, Amaya Jr., comes back into the game. Of course, the leading scorer here for this Pirates team. At the top of the key now is the Pirates, down to Taylor. Or Joyner, I mean. Joyner not able to put up the layup. Nice rebound by Julissa Molina, putting her body on the line. And Kayla Turner tried to go coast to coast, but unfortunately the layup hit the bottom of the backboard. The Pirates now, looks like there was a 2-on-1 opportunity, but they opted to kick it out. Kayla Turner defending now. Julissa Molina looked to switch, but good thing that wasn't a pass to the wide open 3. The Owls now bringing it up as they cause yet another turnover. This Owls defense has been great so far this game. Kayla Turner now, as it was a reach-in foul against the Pirates. Substitution, there she is, Tiara East back in the game, coming in for Kayla Turner. Glad to see that she is okay. Back out on the court is Tiara East after a bad injury. She had 7 points before she had to go to the locker room. Gary hits a very contested jump shot, and Gary still on fire with 13 points here in this first half alone. The Pirates now at the top of the key. Over to the wing, pump fake, down low, the layup, no good. Great defense by Molina, but they're gonna call a foul. The foul was committed on Talia Waichi. Molina on the foul there. Another substitution here for the Pirates. Number 5 coming into the game, Jayla Herp, the redshirt sophomore from Smithfield. And now here at the line, like I said, Talia Waichi hits the first one. That's her third point of the game. Waichi on the second free throw here. No good. Molina with the rebound. Bringing it up the court now. There's East. Down low to Molina. Molina with the layup, and she hits it. This Owls team firing at all cylinders. The Pirates now back on offense. At the top of the key. Taylor on defense. Down low. The jump shot is good. A nice fadeaway jump shot by Jayla Herp, who just checked into the game last possession. The Owls now, Taylor over to Gary. Gary down low to Oliver. Oliver with the layup. Nice spin move, and she makes that one. The Pirates now running really quick up to the other side of the court, trying to stop that press defense, which seems like it did not continue after the first quarter. The Owls defensively backed up a little bit. A jump shot, air ball from the Pirates. Talia Waichi on that one. Wide open is Tristan Taylor for three. No good. The Pirates now slowing it down just a tad. 6 minutes left to go here in this second quarter against the Pirates and the Owls. The Owls leading by 6 points. A pick and roll down low. Joyner. Great defense by Jalissa Molina as she gets the board. East in the corner. Down low to Oliver, who pushes it back to East. East down low to Molina. Now the left-handed layup is good. A very nice pass by Tiara East down to Jalissa Molina, who hits the layup in the paint. The Pirates now trying to stop the momentum from the Owls as they hit their last 4 or 5 field goals, and that might do it as the Pirates put up a nice layup. Jayla Herp with yet another layup. Her 8th point of the game, has yet to miss a shot. Tristan Taylor now directing traffic. Down low to East. East to Oliver. Gets fouled at the rim. Was going for the floater, did not make it, but the foul will give her a chance to hit 2. We are coming up against another media timeout here in the second quarter. When we come back, there will be 2 free throws for Amaya Oliver, but until then, stay tuned for more Temple women's basketball. Welcome back to WHIP Radio from that timeout here in the second quarter with a little bit less than 5 minutes to go. Where we ended off is Amaya Taylor got fouled at the rim, and she is now going to the line for 2. The Owls up by 6 as Amaya Oliver is looking to extend that lead. So far, 2 points here for Amaya Oliver today. This free throw misses. And the second free throw now is good. 3 points on the day for Amaya Oliver. Extends the lead up to 7 as the Owls bringing back that full court defense we saw in the first quarter that they kind of strayed away from in the second so far. The Pirates now from the wing for 3 is good. Jayla Herp on that one. And now Tristan Taylor over to East. Taylor now in the corner getting double teamed. Gary to East in the corner. East getting double teamed. It looks like the Pirates are playing really, really sticky defense with the double teams. Great play by Amaya Oliver to not let that get out, and it's going to be a travel here against the Owls. The Pirates now inbounding it. The Owls still with that full court defense as they were able to get a turnover. East now down to Molina. Molina to East. The 3 from Gary is no good. A rebound from Amaya Oliver, though. East now wide open in the corner. Also no good. Amaya Oliver with almost another rebound, but she just pokes it out of bounds, and it's going to be the Pirates' ball now. The Pirates really struggling against this full court defense that the Owls have been using all day long so far. The Pirates now starting around from midcourt. Over to the wing is the Pirates down low. Swatted away by Amaya Oliver. Given to East. East passes over to Taylor. Gary. Gary with the jump shot, hits it. Gary now has 15 here in the first half. Now the Pirates with possession. Jalissa Molina on defense. The drive into the lane is missed, and another rebound from Molina. That's her 5th of the day already. Tristan Taylor now bringing it up for the Owls. Over, Gary from 3. More like a pass to Oliver. Looked like she was taking the shot, but I think a little bit of a deflection ended up going to Oliver. East now to Gary. Gary in the corner. Yeah, another pass to Oliver. Oliver, good job keeping it in. 1 on the shot clock, and that isn't good for the Owls, as that is a shot clock violation. And here comes Anissa Rivera for Amaya Oliver, giving Oliver a much-deserved break. East Carolina now 2 substitutions. Number 2, Tatiana Waichi. And number 22, Enzon Hutton, the graduate student from Texas. Previously played with UCF and Howard, so the transfer for this ECU team. The Pirates now at the top of the key. Down low. And the foul from Anissa Rivera. That's going to be her 3rd one of the game already. 3 fouls in the first half as she puts her hands on her head. That was against the new player, the new Fresh Legs Hutton. As Anissa Rivera cannot believe that was called a foul. Rivera, a very, very tight defensive player who has now 3 personal fouls, who gets subbed out immediately. Does have 4 assists, but with 3 fouls in the first half, only 5 to play with here in college basketball. You don't want to risk her potentially fouling out this early into the game. So replacing her is Drew Alexander, the redshirt freshman who has not seen the court much this season. The very first time I am seeing Drew Alexander on the court here for Temple with my own 2 eyes. Nice fresh set of legs. As now only hitting 1 of those free throws was Hutton. Tristan Taylor now directing traffic. East. Down low to Molina. Over to the corner to Gary. Tristan Taylor once more to East. At the wing. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. She's gonna have to put something up. Over to Molina in the corner, who shoots it. Does not make it. And the Pirates now with the rebound, going on the other side of the court already. Speeding it up, but now slowing it down. Down low, great steal by Jalissa Molina, who taps it over to Tariana Gary. Gary now for 3 from the wing is good! Gary now has 18 here in the first half. That is her 4th three-pointer of the game. The Pirates now passing it all the way into the paint. The missed jump shot. Now the Owls back on offense. Gary over in the corner, down to Molina. Molina picked up her dribble. Taylor, bit of a bad pass, but she fights with that one. Molina down low to Gary. Finds the ball, finds to East. And the shot is missed. East got the 3-pointer after somehow the ball, which was tipped away by a Pirate defender, just gave it right to East, who was wide open for 3. The Pirates now, 28 seconds left, a 10-second difference on the shot clock. They're gonna have to put up at least 1 more shot here. The double team, wide open at the top of the key. Not a 3-pointer, but that shot is good by Anzane Hutton. And now, less than 10 seconds to go for the Owls to put up a shot. Taylor, driving into the paint with the layup is no good. Molina with the rebound, also not able to put up the putback, and that is the final score of this half. 36-30, the Owls lead by 6 points. And what a performance we are seeing from Tariana Gary, who has 18 points in the first half alone. 7 for 11 shooting field goal. 4 from 7 from 3. What a performance from her. And let's see if she can pick it up in the second half as we go to our halftime break. I will be back once halftime begins. 36-30 is your score heading into halftime. Don't go anywhere. Take your break. Go find some food. We'll be right back in 15 minutes here on WHIP Radio. Don't go anywhere. Hello, everyone, and welcome back from halftime. I am Jake Holzhauer on WHIP Radio, on YouTube. Temple women's basketball against the East Carolina Pirates on New Year's Day. And we have a little less than 2 minutes to go before halftime officially starts. And I just want to highlight some amazing stats that both these teams so far are going into the halftime with. Tariana Gary, 18 points. She is on fire today, heading into the new year the best way she possibly could. 7 for 11 from the field goal, 4 for 7 from the three-point line. What an amazing stat line for Tariana Gary here to start off 2025. The second leading scorer here for Temple, Tiara East. A little bit of a scare. She walked back into the locker room after taking a tough fall, after putting up a layup that was ultimately called a foul. 7 points from her and 1 from 4 from 3. But yet, it is a miracle that she is still out here playing and leading this team secondly in scoring. And of course, Jalissa Molina, she's been everywhere today. 6 points, shooting 50% from the field, but 7 total rebounds, 4 steals. She has been a defensive monster for this Owl team. And taking a look over on the Pirates side, one main person to really highlight for the Pirates is none other than number 5, Jayla Herp. She has yet to miss a shot. 13 points, 5 for 5 from the field, 3 for 3 from the three-point range. So many threes there. But she has looked very, very good, and the main reason why the Pirates are only trailing by 6 heading into this third quarter. As the alarm just sounded, both teams heading back to the court, and it is going to be Temple with possession here to start the third quarter as the Pirates won the tip-off. Inbounding it here for Temple is East. Taylor now bringing it up for the Owls, getting double-teamed right away, but doing a really good job of keeping the ball. East over in the corner down to Oliver. Oliver to Molina, who had a wide-open layup, but she unfortunately dropped the ball. The Pirates now a bounce pass foul from Tristan Taylor. Jalissa Molina wide open down low, ended up fumbling the ball and dropping it, giving it over to the Pirates. And now the Pirates, who have a chance to score 2 here at the line. Shooting free throws for them is Kia Miller, who has 2 points so far today. Trying to cut this down to just a 4-point lead. The first free throw is good. Down to a 5-point lead. Looking for that 4. Miller taking her time, taking a deep breath. Good. Down to a 4-point lead is the Owls. Tristan Taylor over to Tiara East. A full court press here for the Pirates, double teaming Taylor once more. And that double team works as that is intercepted by a Pirates player. Puts it up, gets fouled at the line from East. But who went coast to coast? None other than Jayla Herp, who, I mean, that's her first missed shot of the game, but technically it's not a miss because it was a foul. She is going to take her first free throws of the game here, so let's see if she can continue to stay perfect here as we immediately go to our first timeout here taken by Temple in the second half. We will be right back. Stay tuned for Jayla Herp's 2 free throws. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to WHIP Radio here on New Year's Day. I am Jake Holzhauer covering the Temple women's basketball team against ECU, and at the free throw line is Jayla Herp, who has yet to miss a shot today. First shot is in, her 14th point of the game from her first free throw. Herp again. Second free throw is good. She remains perfect today from the field, from the line, from 3. Full court press coming out from the Pirates. Taylor over to Oliver. Oliver getting double teamed now. Back to Taylor, and it looks like the double teaming has stopped for now. Taylor at the top of the key. Down to Oliver. Oliver working on her defender. Backs up to the three-point line. Back to Taylor. Taylor to Gary. Gary, the mid-range shot, no good. Molina gets the rebound and puts it back. Jalissa Molina, her 8th rebound of the game and her 8th point of the game. Great game from Jalissa Molina, but also Tariana Gary, who unfortunately did miss that shot, but it doesn't matter because she still is leading the game in scoring today. The Pirates now on the wing. Herp working on East, passing it down low. The spin move on 2 defenders is no good. Rebound by the Pirates, though. 2 seconds to shoot. 1. And that is a shot clock violation for the Pirates. It's going to be a turnover, and now the Owls will have possession here. East now over to Gary. Gary back to East, bringing it up. Molina to Gary, who makes a bounce pass to Oliver, which gets deflected and intercepted. It's a turnover for the Owls. The Pirates now sets a screen. Driving in is Herp, and she finally misses her first shot of the game. Rebound by Temple, who brings it up. Bounce pass to Molina, misses the wide open layup. Beautiful execution from the Owls, but unfortunately Molina just can't finish. The fadeaway jump shot is good down in the paint by Tatiana Waichi. Very, very nice shot. Taylor bringing it up quick for the Owls, trying to beat that press that happens back in their territory. Oliver puts up a layup, can't hit, and it's a rebound for the Pirates. Both teams mainly playing full court press, as that is a pass down low. Great defense by Molina now to force a miss. Gary going coast to coast, gets fouled on the shot. As I was saying, both teams today playing very, very sticky full court defense. So both teams offensively have been trying to rush it up court to try to stop that from happening, which the Owls successfully did last possession. And now, looking at the free throw line is Tariana Gary, who has 18 points so far in this game. Gary now can try to extend this lead up to 4. It is silent here in the Liacouras Center. The first shot is good. The lead goes up to 3 now. Looking to extend this lead to 4. The whole arena silent. Is good. Up to 4 points now for the Owls. So far, the Owls holding on to this lead for most of the game. Pirates just playing keep up, as that was intercepted by Nissa Rivera, passing it all the way to East. Bad pass, and East trying to tip it back in bounds, just gives it back to the Pirates. Rivera, who has 3 fouls today, no points, is not helping out her case there. The Pirates now at the wing. Over to the top of the key. Good defense by East. A couple pump fakes from the Pirates now. A fadeaway jump shot, no good. Rivera can't get the rebound. Another field goal there, as it looks like 2 Pirates kind of knocked into each other. There's 3 on the ground right now. I'm not sure how 3 Pirates ended up on the ground, but yet that happened. As it's a turnover now for the Pirates. The Owls gain possession. Kayla Turner comes in for Tristan Taylor. They kept getting their own rebound, their own offensive rebound, but unfortunately they ended up blocking themselves. The Owls now, Kayla Turner, fresh legs into the game. Rivera down to Molina. Molina, who could have taken the shot, waited a little bit and then does not make the layup. The Pirates now with the ball. Spin move, jump shot is good. A very nice spinning jump shot for Jayla Herp, and she is having a great game today. 17 points, 6 for 7 shooting from the field. Very interesting note from the Pirates today. 100% shooting from 3 as a team. They've only taken 3 shots as Molina drives in to the lane and gets fouled. We'll see if this was called a shooting foul or not, but the Pirates very, very selective in the shots they're taking, as it was a reach-in foul for the Pirates to stop that Molina layup. Only 3 3-pointers. All 3 were hit from East Carolina. Jump shot from Kayla Turner is no good. And it's going to be a turnover here for the Owls. The Pirates get the ball. The Pirates shooting 40% as a team from the field compared to 37 now for Temple. The Pirates now already on the Owls side of the court. Jump shot from the top of the key is no good. Rebound from the Pirates. The putback is no good. A fight for the ball at the rim. And 2 East Carolina players run right into each other. That's a big collision. They're both still down, and they're still playing. It's a 5-on-2. Jump shot for Kayla Turner is no good. As both players are still on the ground, there's a foul for the ball. And now immediate medical teams come out to look at both players, as it looks like they had a head-on-head collision on the Pirates side of the court. The Owls not able to put up a shot or get any points from that 5-on-3, but unfortunately for them, they got fouled. Fortunately for East Carolina, they did foul, so then they can see immediate medical attention to these 2 players on the ground. I'm going to take a break here as we wait for both players to hopefully get up, as they are both holding their heads. We will be right back as soon as these players are able to get up to their feet. Stay tuned. Welcome back to WHIP Radio on New Year's Day, and after that scary injury timeout, it seems that both players were able to walk off on their own to head into the locker room, and we are just glad that they are okay. Looked like one of them was Talia Waichi. She seemed to get on her feet quicker than the other player, as I was not sure who the other player was who got injured. Very, very scary. I believe it was Miller, though. Kaya Miller. I believe she had to walk off with a towel over her face, potentially busted her nose, but the game looks like it's about to resume, so welcome back. The Owls reach the court, and now there is a huddle for the Pirates as they try to decide who to send into this game to replace the two injured players. Once again, both players seem to be okay. They both walked off on their own power. It was a head-on-head collision as there was a scramble for the ball, and both players ended up falling to the ground and stayed there for a little while, but they both got up to their feet once again. So we just pray that they are okay. Talia Waichi and Kia Miller. Hopefully they are both okay, as the horn just sounded a break for the Pirates huddle, and they are returning to the court. And excuse me, it was not number 11 Kaya Miller. She is out onto the court, and unfortunately I did not see who was the other player to get injured. So we are back here as we wait to see who ended up getting hurt. I believe now, looking at the stat sheet, it was Sanaya Johnson, the graduate student, who was covering her face. Both Johnson and Miller, long hair, so it's hard to see their numbers, but we pray that both Sanaya Johnson and Talia Waichi are okay. It's a steal now for the Owls as they come back onto the court. Kayla Turner loses the ball. There's a scramble for the ball now, and there will be a foul on one of the two teams. Called on Kayla Turner, a loose ball foul, so it's going to be the Pirates with possession now. 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Very tight game so far as the Owls are up by 2. The Pirates now bringing it up. Over to the top of the key now. Bounce pass to the wing. Trying to find a pass to the paint as that bounce pass, then bank shot off the backboard is good from number 22, Hutton. The game is now tied here, all knotted up 40-40, as that pass was off a Pirate defender going out of bounds, and now Kayla Turner is taking a seat as Tristan Taylor is back into the game. All knotted up here at 40 with a little less than 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. The Owls inbounding it now to Tristan Taylor. Taylor over to the wing to East. East over to Anissa Rivera, who just throws it completely out of bounds. Trying to get to East, who was cutting inside. A bit of miscommunication there. I'm sure Rivera probably thought that East was going to sit at the corner because that's where the pass ended up, but there was just nobody there. So a turnover now for the Owls. The Pirates now looking to take their very first lead since the first quarter. Temple has yet to score in the last 3 minutes and 30 seconds. 3 turnovers in the last 3 minutes as well, and 0 for the last 5. So have not made a shot in the last 3 minutes. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Very nice defensive play there from Tiara East. And Nia Oliver coming in for Anissa Rivera now. And the Pirates now have to inbound this ball as Anissa Rivera comes back in for Jalissa Molina now. So Oliver comes out, or comes in for Rivera. Rivera then goes out and then comes back in for Molina. A turnover now for the Pirates as they try to inbound the ball. Over to Rivera. Rivera to Gary for three is no good. The ball ends up tipping off of a Pirates defender trying to go for the rebound, so the Owls will regain possession here. Very interesting move. I'm sure maybe Maya Oliver meant to go get Jalissa Molina instead of Rivera, because Rivera went back to the bench and then came right back in. That was really, really funny. As Gary in the corner, they're going to call foul on Gary, though. Gary passing it over to East in the corner, but they're going to call a foul on her. Must have been an offensive foul from East. As now the Pirates have possession, still looking for their very first lead since the first quarter. At the top of the key now, over to the wing is the Pirates. Down low in the paint. A bit of a handoff behind the back. The layup is no good. Great defense by Gary, who falls on the floor for the rebound. No shot once more for the Pirates as they regroup a little bit here towards the three-point line. From the corner, three is no good. Bit of sloppy play from both teams there, but Temple is able to get the ball after yet another missed shot from the Pirates. So the Owls now have possession, inbounding it from their own side of the court. East now bringing it up, passing it over now to Gary, to Taylor. Taylor back to Gary, to East in the corner. East getting trapped in the corner, double team. Oliver down low, tries to put up the shot and gets fouled. Great job of drawing the foul there from Oliver, as East was trying to just get the ball away from being trapped in the corner, which she almost was. Temple now looking for their first points within the last 5 minutes. If Amaya Oliver hits this here, hits just one of two, then they will break this scoreless streak. Silent here in the Lee Core Center is good. The first free throw. So that 0 points in last 5 minutes is no more. Still haven't hit a field goal in the last 6 possessions, though. The last 6 shots, I should say. Oliver hits both, and they take a 2-point lead over the Pirates. So now 0 field goals updated to the last 7 minutes. Temple struggling on offense mightily here in the third quarter. Almost the entire third quarter going without a field goal, which is impressive to say the least for East Carolina's defense. Down low is the Pirates. Great pick from Oliver, though, as she just pops it out of the attacker's hands. Tristan Taylor now over to the corner to Gary. Rivera back to Taylor at the top of the key. Jump shot is no good. East gets the rebound, though. Gary now at the wing, down to Rivera. Rivera passing over to Oliver, who works on her defender, gets it up and lays it down. Finally, a shot which hasn't been hit in the last 7 minutes and 30 seconds is over. That drought, no more. The Owls up by 4 now. The Pirates now looking to score their own point, their first point within the last 3 minutes. It's going to be a foul here against Temple. Let's see which player it is on, because it was between Oliver and Rivera, and it was called on Oliver, which I'm sure Coach Richardson is giving a bit of a sigh there, because if that was on Anissa Rivera, then that would have been her 4th of the game. The Pirates now inbounding it on the Owls side of their court. Inbounding it to the free throw line. A jump shot from the free throw line is no good from Weichi. Of course, one of the Weichi sisters still in the game. The other left to injury. A nice baseline jump shot from Tariana Gary. She now has 22 points today. 30 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. The Pirates have possession, a little under 4 seconds separation from the shot clock and the game clock. A turnaround jump shot is no good for the Pirates. 3 for the Pirates is no good. A rebound, though, and a very nice play as the clock is still ticking. 6 seconds to go. Hutton just stole it from a Temple defender as Tristan Taylor chucks up the shot, isn't able to let it fall, and the third quarter comes to a close. The Owls are up by 4. It's 46-42 as we head into the fourth quarter. We will take a break. Once the fourth quarter begins, we'll be back. And until then, please stay tuned because this game is coming down to the wire. What a great way to start off 2025. I'll see you then. Welcome back to WHIP Radio and YouTube. I am Jake Holzhauer covering the Temple women's basketball team against the East Carolina Pirates here on New Year's Day. And it is the start of the fourth quarter. The Owls up by 4, 46-42 over the Pirates. And we're going to start this one out with Anissa Rivera inbounding it to Tristan Taylor, who gets fouled. The foul there by Miller, playing very, very tight defense on Taylor there. So we do it again. The inbound now to Taylor is a lot easier and a lot cleaner this time. Rivera calling for the ball, gets double teamed, passes it back to Taylor, and unfortunately they call a travel on East. TR East gets called for a travel, so it's going to be a turnover for the Owls, who are up by 4 here in the fourth quarter. The Pirates now passing it over to the wing. Down low, they've been working the paint all day, only taking 5 total threes as a team. The Pirates now, once again, down low. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. The corner three is no good. The rebound, though. And the shot falls. Hutton down low has been a force all game. That's going to be our 9th point of the game, all coming from down low. Rivera, the jump shot from mid-range is no good. The Pirates now bringing it up on the fast break. The pass all the way to the other corner. Down low once more, the fadeaway jumper is good. Very smooth by Tatiana Waichi. That nice fadeaway jumper tied the game up here at 46. Now the Owls passing it down low to East. East with the layup, no good, but the foul. East looking to take the lead back here with these free throws. Jalissa Molina coming in the game for Anissa Rivera. East now with 2 free throws, has 7 points today after an injury scare in the first quarter where she had to run into the locker room, but came back out in the second. She misses her first free throw. Coach Rich yelling out, "Come on, Tay." Does not help as she misses both free throws, and the game is still tied. Temple playing full court defense though. There is a wide open player down low, gets fouled, does not end up making the shot, but now the Pirates have a chance to take the lead here at the line. The Owls shooting 70% from free throw today compared to the Pirates' 79%. So they are just that much better than the Owls today. At the line. The first one is good. This is Miller at the line. Kia Miller, the sophomore from Sidwell Friends School from Woodbridge, Virginia. The next shot is good, and East Carolina takes a 2-point lead against the Owls here. East now bringing it up. Passing all the way over to Gary, who gives it to Molina, and Molina fumbles the ball once more out of bounds. That's the second time she was open down low, and she just lets the ball go out of bounds, unfortunately. The Pirates now looking to extend their lead for the very first time today. Down low to Miller. Miller getting double teamed. Wide open on the wing is no good. It's a rebound from Oliver. Oliver bringing it up now. East taking the mid-range jumper, good! Splash that one to tie the game. East making up for both those free throws she missed. The game is once more tied here in the fourth quarter. The Pirates now looking to get their lead right back. Down low, onto Oliver. Oliver, great defense, tried to poke the ball away. No foul call with that shot. Hutton misses one. And finally a foul is called against the Pirates, as there was a bit of a mismatch down low and a bit of a fight to see who can try to contest. The foul was on Oliver. The shot now for Tatiana Waichi. The first shot, no good, as all she has to do is hit one to regain the lead here for the Pirates. Next free throw, no good. The Owls keep the game tied. The Pirates poke it out of bounds, and the Owls are now with the ball. Temple looking to take their lead back that they've had all game. East on the wing getting double teamed. Temple having a very tough time against the double teaming of the Pirates defense today. East down low to Oliver, gets intercepted. Stepped in front was Waichi. And now the Pirates slow it down a little bit. Don't take advantage of the fast break there, as they're looking to just slow the clock down. Directing traffic at the top of the key is Devin Hagman. Takes the shot and hits it. Jayla Herp, who has been their saving grace today, 19 points for her. Molina down low to Oliver. Oliver can't hold on to the ball. She tipped it right up in the air. Now the Pirates have it. The Pirates now Hagman at the top of the key, the freshman from Detroit, Michigan. The shot is no good. And the rebound is knocked out of bounds by the Pirates, and that is going to be a possession here for Temple. Anissa Rivera coming in now for Maya Oliver. Rivera's got to be somewhat careful left in this game. 6 minutes to go with 3 fouls. 2 more and she's gone. Rivera, no points today coming in for the game. Down low, Molina, jump shot is good. Molina ties this game up with her 10th point of the game. Hagman now bringing it up for the Pirates. Down low, working on Molina. The fadeaway hook is no good. Molina gets the rebound, and they're gonna call a foul on Hutton. Hutton couldn't believe that they called a foul on her. And neither can Coach McNeil as she has her hands on her head. And they just checked out Jayla Herp, who has been their best player all day. Owls struggling to bring the ball up, but they finally pass half court. Taylor, floater, no good. Molina gets the rebound, over to the corner to Gary. Tristan Taylor wide open from 3, misses it, and Molina, who would have had the rebound, lets it go out of bounds. She wasn't able to hang on to the rebound.
Timeout.
East Carolina calls a timeout, so we are going towards another timeout here in the 4th quarter with 5 minutes to go. Very close game. It's 50-50 here at the Liacouras Center. Don't go anywhere because it's going to be a fun finish. Stay tuned. Welcome back to WHIP Radio on YouTube. I am Jake Holzhauer covering Temple women's basketball against ECU, and we are in for a very good 4th quarter. 5 minutes left to go. 50-50 is your score. Both teams struggling on offense. ECU shooting 35% from the field. Temple shooting just 37% from the field. Only 50 points to each team's name, but the defense has been very good. ECU driving inside. The shot, the fadeaway, no good. The rebound from ECU is good, and that is a shooting foul against Temple. It is on Tatiana Waichi. Waichi now has a chance to take the lead here for the Pirates. The first free throw is good. Her 9th point of the game, just shooting 2 for 10 from the field. Her second free throw attempt is good. The Pirates have taken a 2-point lead over the Owls. The Pirates still playing full court defense. Nessa Rivera now getting double teamed over to Gary. Gary chucking up a big one to East, who is able to keep in bounds. Molina kind of flips it to Rivera, and the ball gets intercepted and turned over. 1-2 step from the Pirates, and that is good. Miller, and the 1-and-1. Great play from Miller as she ends up going coast to coast. A bit of a Euro step, puts up the layup over East and gets fouled. 4-point lead now for the Owls. Excuse me, against the Owls. The Pirates with the 4-point lead. And now at the free throw, Miller has a chance to extend it to 5. It's good. The Pirates with their biggest lead of the day, sitting just at 5 points. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here in regulation. A let's go Temple chant coming out. Rivera at the top of the key, passing over to Turner. Molina wide open in the corner. Ball wasn't given to her fast enough. Gary driving and gets blocked. It's able to get her own block. East with the reverse layup is no good. It's another turnover for Temple, and the Pirates have a chance to extend this lead even more. Bringing it up is the freshman Hagman. Hagman has 0 points today, 2 assists. But she has done a very good job of controlling the ball. But as soon as I say that, Gary jumps in front, steals it, and gets the fast break. 2 points. A heads-up play by Tariana Gary there. Able to pick the freshman off, jumping in the passing lane, and able to go coast to coast. 3-point lead now for the Pirates. And another bad pass, this time from Hagman once more. It goes out of bounds, and the Owls are getting the ball right back. And a smart move from Coach McNeil as Hagman gets taken out and replaced by number 14, Bobby Smith. Tough break from the freshman there as she's just given Temple 2 possessions, but Kayla Turner has traveled. Another turnover now for the Owls as it's back and forth basketball, but not in the way you want it to be. It's not score for score. It's unfortunately turnover for turnover. 3 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter. Full court defense is being played by the Pirates. Miller loses the ball. Kayla Turner on the fast break. The layup is good. It's a 1-point deficit for Temple. Temple now playing full court press against Miller. Kayla Turner. Turner with only 2 points today. She is 1 from 7 from the field. That is very unlike her. It's a foul against East. Excuse me, Tariana Gary. Tariana Gary fouls, which at this point it looked like a good foul because the pass to the open 3-point shot was good, but it did not count. Number 2, Waichi back at the line. The first shot is no good. A chance now to extend to just a 2-point lead for the Pirates with less than 3 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Waichi, the free throw is good. The Owls now have a 2-point deficit. East now bringing it up, passing it to Gary. East back to Turner now. Turner, bad pass. East trying to keep on her side of the court. Gary, wide open, gets blocked. What a block from White, but Gary gets the ball right back. And the shot falls. It's a tie game. Great heads-up defense and then offense from Gary. Tariana Gary gets blocked, gets the ball back as the Pirate defender was trying to pass it back in bounds and puts the layup in the net. 56-56 here with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. The Pirates down low. Hutton. The shot is no good. The rebound for the Owls. Turner. The mid-range jump shot is good. The Owls have taken a lead with less than 2 minutes to go. Kayla Turner coming up big where it matters, and it's going to be a timeout for Coach McNeil and the Pirates. What a series of events for the Owls. Tariana Gary on the fast break gets blocked from behind. She's able to recover the ball after the Pirates defender tried to pass it in bounds to stop it from going out. She then puts up the layup to tie the game, and then Kayla Turner is able to put up a jump shot, a mid-range jumper to take the lead. We're coming down to the wire, folks. It's going to be a dramatic finish here in Philadelphia, up by 2. We are at our last break of the game. I will be back once both teams come back to the court. Stay tuned because, man, this is a fun one to call. Welcome back to WHIP Radio. Jay Colesauer on the call for this very, very intense and close game for the Temple women's basketball team against the East Carolina Pirates. Both teams have made their way back to the court, and the Pirates have to inbound it from their own territory. Less than 2 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. A 2-point lead for the Temple Owls. Full court press is being played by the Owls. Backing off just a little bit, don't want to foul them as the Pirates are in the bonus. At the top of the key for the Pirates. Passing it over to Herp, the leading scorer, gets stolen, but it somehow falls into a Pirates' hands and they tie the game. A ball that was put up in the air, popped up out of Herp's hands, ends up in Hutton's hands, and she puts up the 2 to tie the game. East down to Molina now. Molina to Rivera. Bad pass, gets poked away, and now the Pirates have possession. A minute to go here in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. 58-58. Bringing it up now is Hagman, the freshman point guard. Hutton now with the ball. Over to Herp, the leading scorer with 19 points for the Pirates. Giving it over to Miller. Miller working on East, the fadeaway, air ball. Molina's able to get the ball back, and now it's Gary going down the court. East, wide open for 3. It's no good. Gary with the rebound. Turner for 3. It's good! Kayla Turner gives the Owls a 3-point lead with less than 25 seconds to go. ECU took a timeout, but we're not going anywhere because we have a lot to talk about heading into this timeout. ECU now needs to go for a 3-pointer. They can either wait for the final shot or they can try to get a quick 2 foul and hope that Temple misses a free throw or 2 to make it an easier shot for ECU. Excuse me, coughing. So much yelling, so much going on today. It is a crazy game here to start off the year of 2025. An interesting thing from ECU though, only 7 threes were taken from them this game. They're shooting 3 for 7, 43% from 3, but compared to Temple's 21 threes. ECU not a fan of the 3 ball, but it looks like they're gonna have to put one up to just tie the Owls here. Melina jumping at the line to see if she can block the pass, the inbound. The inbound goes to Hagman, who takes the shot. There's 16 seconds left. Over to Waichi. Hagman, Waichi can't find anyone. The 3, air ball. And that goes out of bounds, and now ECU has 5 seconds to try to foul. It's gonna be a timeout once more, but we're not going anywhere. Great defense by the Temple Owls to force a bad shot from Waichi. She took it off her back foot. Waichi, her only 3-point shot of the game was an air ball, which that was the worst possible thing that could happen for ECU, because if you air ball it, then you don't have a chance to get the rebound. There's 5 total seconds left to go. Temple will have possession here. They just need to hold on to the ball and try to play keep away. They could try to inbound it and hold on for the foul, which is most likely what ECU is gonna try to do. Or ECU can try to get the steal, which they've been very good defending the inbounds all day long. So it's gonna be very, very interesting to see what happens here. Who do you give the ball to? Tiana Gary shooting 10 for 18 from the field goal with 26 points, 2 for 2 from free throw. Or do you give it to the leading point scorer all year long, Tiara East, who only has 9 points today, who's shooting 50% from the free throw? Or do you give it to someone that's not covered at all, like Anissa Rivera down the court maybe? It's gonna be a very interesting decision that Coach Richardson has to make and that the Owls have to make. Anissa Rivera is gonna inbound it, so you can't give it to her. Who do you give it to? Tristan Taylor hasn't taken a free throw all game. She's only 1 for 9 from the field. Rivera, back to Turner. Turner gets fouled. There's 4 seconds left on the clock. All Turner needs to do is hit 1 free throw, but they get another foul. It's another timeout for Temple. Temple was not in the bonus, so Turner couldn't hit those free throws. There are mind games being played here. You foul them. They don't go to the free throw line because there's not enough fouls on the board. Okay, so what happens now? Who do you give it to? Do you give it to Turner again? Do you give it to the leading scorer of the game, Tariana Gary? Or can you pass it to Tiara East, who has been the leading scorer for the team all year long? And can you get it to them safely? Because they're all gonna be covered. At least you hope. If you're ECU, they're gonna all be covered, but there might be somebody that comes open. But once they catch the ball and if they are able to get fouled, then they have to miss both free throws. So ECU's in a tough spot here. Rivera inbounding the ball. East just running around, gets fouled with 1.9 seconds left on the clock. Coach Richardson decides to give it to her leading scorer all year long, Tiara East, who just needs to hit 1 free throw to secure this victory here in Philadelphia on New Year's Day. Just 1 free throw. The arena is silent. The first shot is good. The Owls are now up by 4. Can they extend it to 5 to try to secure the victory? The shot is good. There's 1.9 seconds left on the clock. Passing it all the way down court. The 2-pointer is blocked by Rivera, and that is your game. The final score for the Owls, picking up this New Year's Day victory. 63-58. What a way to start off the year of 2025 with nothing but a victory at your home court. The Owls now improve to 8-5 on the year, while ECU drops to 8-6. The leading scorer for the game and the MVP for the Owls is none other than Tariana Gary. 26 points, 10 from 18 from the field, 4 from 8 from 3. What a game. 5 rebounds, 3 assists. She padded the entire stat line. Congratulations to the Owls with a heartfelt victory. And thank you, everybody who tuned in to this New Year's Day extravaganza here in Philadelphia on WHIP Radio on YouTube. I am Jake Holzhauer. Thank you so much for spending some of your new year with me. The next game the Temple is going to go to is against USF, traveling all the way down to Florida. January 4th in just 3 days. They're going on a bit of a road trip to USF, Florida Atlantic, and then they come back home on the 11th to face Tulsa. Thank you so much for tuning in to WHIP Radio on YouTube on this New Year's Day. Happy New Year, everybody. Temple wins. I am Jake Holzhauer, and thank you so much for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day, and have a good 2025.